Hello and welcome to the tutorial on how to do the On Mission 0 or OMO version of the segment Deep Inside. I'm your host, Antonio. In this video, we are going to explain how to make use of a glitch called On Mission 0 on the segment Deep Inside. If you are not familiar with this glitch, we have a dedicated tutorial for it that covers everything needed to set it up. This is necessary as we will not include details on how to set up the glitch in this video. Also, we recommend that you watch the No OMO glitch segment tutorial as well, as we won't go into details of the specific missions in this video. To start the segment, load the save and start the mission Mr. Richards. Do the mission as normal. After the mission is over, switch to Trevor. Many different switches can happen here, but almost all follow the same strat. If you get one of the apartment switch animations, exit the apartment. Here we will make use of a new strat called a wrong warp. Basically, we are tricking the game to spawn us at a different hospital than the game should. Start the mission replay for Trevor Phillips Industries.
You're still banned.
Press your C4 hotkey and use Q to get into the vehicle faster, and then explode yourself with the C4. But do not press anything until the option for the retry button appears on the screen.
Still banned.
This is us.
Now exit the mission replay. Once you have control of your character and free roam again, explode yourself.
Attention all units, threat has been neutralized.
This will spawn you in the Sandy Shores Hospital instead of at one of Los Santos' hospitals. You can also pre-call one of the two booty call numbers, as we will use it during the mission.
Brainless fool! So, you're a big one, aren't you?
Now we will set up an OMO glitch for the third checkpoint. Once you reached the third checkpoint, call a booty call. Skip the call by pressing the down arrow key and switch to Franklin.
Hey, Holmes, come on, man.
Be careful while driving, as dying at this moment will break the glitch and you will need to set it up again. We need to touch the start of the mission, but doing that locks us out to slow walk and enables invincibility, making us unable to use any weapon to kill ourselves. Unlock Franklin being able to use guns and kill himself again, we need to make use of the Purchase Clothes menu. So take your vehicle and drive in the direction of the clothing store near I Fought the Law. Park next to the store. Set up a ledge buffer on the car, and now run to the trigger of the mission. You cannot take any other car during this moment, because the car you set up the ledge buffer on would despawn, making your ledge buffer inoperable. As you pass the mission, make sure to go around the mission trigger. Stop at this position and put the phone down to activate the ledge buffer, which will make Franklin fly through the mission trigger, activating it, but also getting us to the clothing store where we set up our ledge buffer. Now, to unlock the weapons, all we need to do is get the closest option of clothes, which is this shirt. So open and close the menu and walk out of the store. Doing this unlocks normal movement with Franklin, and now we can mission fail by exploding. This will transfer the 3 checkpoints of Cletus's mission to I Fought the Law, which starts us on the final drive back to Devon's garage. The reason it needs to be checkpoint 3 is that checkpoint 5 doesn't exist on I Fought the Law, and it would hardlock the game. The final drive will now be in the daytime, which means there will be a lot more traffic, making this drive harder. Do the final drive and finish the mission. After the mission pass screen, switch to Trevor. Since doing an OMO glitch setup also sets up a replay warp, we will make use of it now. But because Trevor's last driven vehicle is close, and this causes the replay warp to not work, we first need to outdistance it. So once you get to around this area, manually save the game and load it. Now do the Cletus setup for checkpoint 5.
Just for that. That was some damn.
Call the booty call,
No punch up right now. Maybe later.
kill the coyotes, and switch to Franklin.
Don't aim at something you ain't prepared to kill. All right, I see him. Looks like we got 2.
Get in your vehicle and drive in the direction of Eye in the Sky. For this mission, we want to park the vehicle in a way that we can exit it, trigger the mission, have enough time for the mission to start, and then explode ourselves for the mission fail before the game actually starts the cutscene, which would hardlock us. Align the car with the skid marks on the ground, throw the C4 on the side of the passenger door, and exit the car. Once Franklin's hand touches the door, explode the C4. If you did it correctly, you should get a mission fail and spawn at the drive in the parking garage after getting the Z-type, skipping the entire boring auto-scroller in the helicopter. If you fail too early, you will die and spawn at the hospital. While most of the time this would be a reset, the OMO glitch is still active if you want to try again. If you fail too late, the game will freeze and softlock, but you can still pause the game and load a save in order to reset the run. Now drive the Z-Type to the airport. After delivering the Z-Type, enter into the car, drive to this area to finish the mission like normal, but this time, drive back into the hangar for a quick switch. Switch to Trevor. Trevor will be in the helicopter. You need to load especially into an autosave in order for the replay warp to work. So you can quickly create an autosave by using the I Will Survive It All website. It is faster to navigate than buying stock, but if you want, you can still just buy a stock instead for an autosave. For this OMO, we are going to need to make use of Cletus to Cletus OMO to the third checkpoint. If you don't know how to do this, we went into detail in the video teaching you how to do the On Mission 0 skip.
Ooh, I'm in. I'll use one. I'll come with your a little bit. Oh, man. Ooh, plastic with us. No denying that. So, well, now, we're trying to list later. Ooh, liberals. Nothing to reset. I see you doing. Drive like a dream. You waste my time, man. Now, this is the filler. I've been busy with everyone. Money, why would I make these days? You wouldn't believe. Here we are. Didn't have tires on a car before? This is... That was...
After triggering the third checkpoint, switch to Michael. Most of the time, if you are using the segment save file, you should get the coffee shop switch.
Oh, man, I feel like crap.
Call Franklin for a hangout warp. If you see a fast car in the road close to you, feel free to take it. Once the call connects, you can just hang up and switch to Franklin and then back to Michael. This will place Michael a little bit closer to Martin's mansion. Drive to Caida Libre. Trigger the mission and explode yourself. This will place you as Trevor right after the plane landed safely on the ground. Once you have control of Michael, get out and explode the van while also killing you right after. So we just set up what we call a hospital warp. If you fail a mission and immediately after die by any means necessary, but the mission fail is not due to your death, the next time that you finish or exit a mission, you will be warped to the hospital closest to where you died in the mission. Here, we are mission failing by destroying the van too close to the observatory, and because we are too close to the explosion, we die during the mission failed screen. Drive the van to the end of the mission, and once we have control of Franklin, the hospital warp will trigger, warping us to the hospital closest to the observatory, but most importantly, also closest to the movie studio. A quick observation, this strat only works on patch 1.27. Take any fast car you can find on the road, drive to deep inside, start it, and then finish the mission as normal.
They're slick. Insurance companies hate these kinds of claims.
Congratulations! Now you are ready to practice and do runs of the segment Deep Inside, making use of the On Mission 0 glitch. If you have any questions, remember that the best place to ask is always on the GTA 5 speedrunning Discord. And as always, leave a like and happy speedrunning!